Google just shipped the May 6th AI overviews updates, and the biggest change isn't really what they're telling you on their blog post. It's that Reddit threads now get quoted directly in AI answers with creator handles, meaning that your 2,000 word long blog post is now competing with a 4-liner of a random Reddit guy inside the AI overviews. Let's break it down. Okay, here we go. So 5 new ways to explore the web with generative AI search. So in essence, what happened right here, May 6th, right here, as you can see, Google rolled out a couple of new updates. It's 5. The first one is basically article suggestions. They call it Explore New Angles. Basically, when you're prompting the AI, right, back and forth, it prompts you to further explore more content. So basically, links to in-depth articles in response to a search for information about, in this case, municipal green spaces. Again, they call it Explore New Angles. I just call it article suggestions, which is basically what this is. Second one is, again, they call it Easily Access Your New Subscriptions. Basically, if you're subscribed to any news outlet, right, they'll show up right here, and it'll tell you that you're subscribed to a certain news outlet with this little tick and the word subscribed. We'll see how long this lasts. It's pretty cool, but I don't think it'll do much good because, I mean, if I were to subscribe to these guys, I'd know. I don't even need this right here, but I mean, who knows? Then the biggest one, the one if you just type in here, Command F, Reddit is nowhere to be mentioned right here. It's nowhere to be shown. Now we know Google and Reddit did a mega partnership, and if you read in between the lines right here, you see that we're also adding context to these links, right? Like creator's name, handle, or community name. In essence, right, it's adding where the expert advice came from, like Reddit with the user handle who wrote the comment. So again, you're basically, as I said in the intro, competing with some random dude's opinion on Reddit or any other forum, right, with your 2,000 word long blog post. Now, this tells me, this puts into perspective how important it is to do stuff like this, which is when you write an article, you have to make sure that you have like an author bio box. So this was written by this person, right? And if you click here, it goes to a bio of who this person is, why she's qualified, links to her socials, and other blog posts she wrote, right? This small thing goes over why Catherine is an expert, right? And it's yet another way for your brand to get cited, to get mentioned right here and be surfaced right here. Like even if it's like only one-liner, right, it will get surfaced and it will say, hey, by the way, we found this info on this website right here, and we found it written by Catherine Rowe, and we pulled it in because we know she's an expert, because there's info right here as to proving that she's in fact an expert. Now this could be a bit longer, but I mean, just fine, it's good enough. Like there's a bunch of articles, there's also links to her socials, and these small things do add up. And I think I've talked about this like for years now, even before, way before this, that it is important to have an author bio box. Even if it is AI that wrote it, doesn't matter. Like have a dedicated bio box for, hey, this is our AI, it was trained on our data, this is why it's good, this is why it was written so far, this is why it's qualified. This works, right? We've had a couple of clients done this with quite a lot of success, which is again, having an author bio box for the AI and telling Google why the AI is qualified. Because at the end of the day, Google doesn't care if it's AI or not. Not even you as a user, not even me as a user care. I only care if, okay, am I using this search engine right? And is it giving me, is it satisfying the search intent of my query, right? For example, I give it this example all the time. If I type in, how tall is the Eiffel Tower, right? I don't care who wrote this. If it was a dog, a person, a robot, a human, I don't care. I only care that, okay, it's right here. It satisfied my search intent of my query. Same thing applies to, any other query. So as long as the info is valuable, you can prove that it is, and you have data to back it up. It is in fact valuable, right? Google doesn't care, and Google will cite it. I mean any other LLM, okay? And by the way, Reddit already appears in 68% of the AI cited responses. And it makes sense, right? Google wants to pull in info from reliable sources, and Reddit tends to be a valuable source, not just because they partner with it, but because usually Reddit is more, it's basically a forum, it's a community where humans like go in and give their opinions. Now, not so that there are not bots there. Reddit is full of bots, but Reddit as a tech company has systems to sort of push away those bots, and even the humans there have an incentive to push away those bots too. Then we have, they call it C-links where you need them. This is basically what ChatGPT has been doing for a long time, which is having links. It's basically just a UI, user experience, user interface change, which just makes it easier to use. It's pretty cool. And finally, get more context on linked websites. This is just, again, another UI UX change where you can like hover over a link to see a little preview of where it's going to. It's pretty cool. Again, Google knows what they're doing. Google maybe was a bit late to the party, but they know 100% what they're doing. And in my opinion, they're going to win. They're going to crush GPT, because why would I go into Google to type in ChatGPT to give it to search for a prompt and interact with an LLM when I can just do that directly on Google, because Google already has literally the its version of ChatGPT embedded into Google. So it's no point in doing it. Google is just going to dominate the market. Google has a distribution advantage. So in a couple weeks from now or months from now, we're only all going to be doing SEO or GEO for Google because, I mean, it's a default search engine. It's always going to be the default search engine. Even though, again, they were late to the party, even though ChatGPT gained a lot of traction, just like Perplexity, Claude, and all the others, for search, for informational-based content, we're going to be using Google. Maybe for coding, you'll use Claude or Codex, right? But for informational content, for searching day-to-day stuff, you're going to be using Google. Again, they have YouTube, they have Google, they have all this AI mode now. They have the whole market. So it's kind of pointless not to use it and not to optimize for it. Now, to optimize for Google and to optimize to ranking LLMs, I suggest you click here to watch this one. And if you like more these types of news type videos, comment the word news so that I know that you guys want more news styles videos. In the meantime, click here to watch this next, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.